Okay. Alright, see you on the flip side. Just sign here and ignore all that small lettering. We'll take it from here.
Oh, how nice of you to join me. Welcome to the re-ride. Oh, just you? I apologize. Let me try again. Oh, just you! Is this your first time on the re-ride? Nope. Very good. It is always nice to be face-to-face with veteran quizzers. In case you forgot, here are your buzzers. Please allow me to remind you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. And now, please enjoy the re-ride. Perhaps we will meet at the bottom.
Yeah, I think so.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Re-Ride is brought to you by IOULLC. Come on, you know we're good for it. We swear on our mom's grave. And now, from the broadcast booth to the recording booth, here's Sam Feely.
Here, fishy. You take the bait, huh? Here's a little tip. If you see a nice juicy worm hanging on the end of a big old hook, don't put your mouth on it. Don't even touch it. There's a 99% chance that a giant salmon is on the other end just trying to reel you in so you can be their dinner before they have to swim upstream again. You're on the floor that's all about tricks, stings, marks, schemes, swindles, scumbags, spoofers, and scalawags. So keep your guard and your cynicism up. Time to ride. Hit your buzzer to set the... Moving right on to... How deep the bullshit hole goes. AI deepfakes. They've improved at quite an alarming rate, and it feels like only a matter of time before someone releases fakery so convincing it leads to World War III. Which of these is the deepest fake? Scandalous revelations about the roots of a birch tree, spicy leaks about the tunnels of a groundhog, the dirty filth that springs from the average septic tank, or juicy gossip about squirrel stashes?
I think it's a birch tree.
Wow, thanks, I hate it! Oh. Groundhogs can dig tunnels up to 6 feet deep on average. And if you use the right software, you can make a groundhog sound like a pretty convincing Morgan Freeman. Okay, today's special. There's plenty of fishing in the sea. Hey Einstein, you might want to pick up a few Deutschmarks here to fix up your bank account. Who would you catch leading a fish scheme? Chris Martin, Dave Navarro, Trey Anastasio, or Dexter Holland? Trey Anastasio is the lead singer of the rock band Fish.
There you go.
And I know I'm showing my age by asking a question about Fish, but this new generation just doesn't have a lot of Fish rock reference points. You know a band is dated when the Ben & Jerry's flavor is more famous than its namesake.
Not true.
Pick a value. I hope you tip your delivery drivers more than that. Your category is... So long, and thanks for all the Fish references. Hey, dipshit, if you get this one right, you can rid yourself of your laughable score. How about it? Because it requires no equipment, which phishing scam would be the easiest to pull off? Jiggling for fake salmon, noodling for rubber catfish, trolling for plastic trout, or slabbing for false flounder?
I think that would be noodling.
Noodling is a form of fishing in which you simply reach into the water and pull the fish out with your bare hands, so you don't need any equipment to do it. unless you count beer. Lots and lots of beer.
Yeah, you
And no sense of shame or
probably-
dignity. How much is this one worth? Shotgun! Remember to buzz in when you see the item that correctly unites the pair on the screen. And if you figure out the final bonus question, you'll take home some serious moolah. Alright, lights green, floor it, mate! Small amount of seasoning, and common reality check. What the fox does in Dora the Explorer, and smartphone gesture.
Wait.
Suitable, and to reallocate for a cause.
Appropriate.
Epileptics do it, so do cops.
C's, I bet.
Pants storage, and Pokemon equals blank monsters.
Pocket.
Score! Jonas Brother, and small cut.
Terms for stealing, maybe?
An elevator, and giving a ride.
Lift.
Now it's time for the bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all?
Cold call tactics. Nigerian princes. Names of cryptocurrencies. Famous pyramid schemes. Synonyms.
Yes, sir!
All words for taking things that don't belong to you. Now let me steal your attention for a moment so we can check the score.
You proud of your artistry? Or fartistry? Let's go. Okay, friendo, how much money am I? And this one is...
Bitcoin peddlers and other cryptids. Cryptocurrency. Is it really going to be that valuable in the increasingly likely event of worldwide societal and economic collapse? Or will it just be as valuable then as Chuck E. Cheese tokens are now? And speaking of fake money and fictional animals, because it's named after a real animal, which the following would not be a cryptozoological cryptocurrency. Chupacabra coin, capybara coin, jackalope coin, or mapinguari coin.
I think jackalope exists.
I specifically requested the opposite of this.
The capybara is the largest species of rodent native to South America, just a chill guy, and the only provably real creature of the forementioned.
Something. Here we have...
The David Mamet play Glengarry Glen Ross is about a group of salesmen who curse a lot and con people into buying worthless real estate. The movie version opens with Alec Baldwin telling salesmen how it takes brass balls to sell real estate. Technically speaking, what two metals would you need to cover your balls with to turn them into brass balls? Copper and gold, copper and silver, copper and tin, or copper and zinc?
I think it's copper and tin.
Best of luck in your future endeavors.
Brass is an alloy made of copper and zinc. And don't you dare think about getting any coffee after this game. Coffee is for closers.
Hit your buzzer and let's see how much money we're playing. You're here for a good time, not a long time.
This or that?
It's time for the often imitated, never duplicated dis or dat. Let's see what your dis or dat's topic is.
of bona fide con men and shady-ass saints. Well, I ain't gonna get much simpler than this. I'm gonna read you 7 words, and for each one, please tell me whether it's a synonym for true, or real, or genuine, or a synonym for false, or fake, or counterfeit. You cash in for each one you get right, and you'll lose money for each wrong answer and any ones you don't get to. You've got 30 seconds until the wire fills up to get all 7. Hope you got all that, because there ain't no turning back now. Undissembled, does it mean true or false? Veridical. Mendacious. Suppositious. Pocock. Apocryphal. Factitious. Undissembled. Veridical. Remind me to never rely on you for fact-checking or anything at all for that matter.
Listen, this is nuts.
Hey, don't let it get to your head. There's more work to be done. Rise and shine. Nothing to sneeze at for sure. Now take a sniff of this category.
Scammers make me sick. Alright, here's your obligatory sports adjacent question. The Bishop Sycamore high school football scandal in Ohio a few years ago. So many obviously fraudulent things going on there, starting with the fact that the Archdiocese of Columbus, Ohio never had a bishop named Sycamore. So, which of these would be a literal Bishop Sycamore? A soldier officiating a wedding, a tree taking confessionals, a deer baptizing an infant, or a lighthouse reading the last rites.
I believe there is sycamore trees.
Sycamore, from the Greek words for fig and mulberry, is a name given to several types of trees. But no amount of Our Fathers and Hail Marys will absolve you of as many sins as Bishop Sycamore and those airheads committed.
Talk to me, kiddo. Give me a... You'll love to see it. Try this category.
That's one nice pair of identities. Here comes the questione. If someone committed identikit theft, what are they stealing? The work of a police sketch artist, movie makeup, the smallest active volcano in Hawaii, or dentures for dogs? Identikit is a picture of a person constructed using a witness's description, like the pictures that police sketch artists draw of suspects.
Like in Toy Story 2.
Stealing a police sketch artist's work isn't so bad. It's not like you're committing caricature assassination.
Buzz in for the bucks, baby. Allow me to introduce...
Who's up for a little harmless fraud? All right, folks, how about a little 3-card monte before we go? Or 4-card monte in this case. Come on, don't be shy. Put your money on the table. All you gotta do is find the queen, you'll double your green. All right, which one's the lady? Bo Derek, Mandy Patinkin, Carol Spinney, or Jamie Foxx? Bo Derek is an actress and sex symbol of the 1970s who starred in the movie 10. See you later, sucker. I forgot there's still one more question after this. Talk about awkward.
Now's the time to hit your...
I've got a clue to sell you. Guaranteed returns like you've never seen before. No? Okay, fine. You can have it for free. Based on a false story. Here's a bunch of movies that prove we don't live in a meritocracy. Good luck catching these rats.
Catch me if you can. I knew it, I just hit the wrong thing. Oh, that's the Wolf of Wall Street. Wizard of Oz, there you go. Spinning Anna, maybe? Crap. Hustlers, there you go. It's dumb money, I think. Yep, there you go. The Dropouts. Could have done a little better, but, you know.
And that's the game. Let's
Last
see
time
your
was
final score. Until next time, kids.
And this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack, the Rewrite. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread that word. This is Sick